Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to our second episode of Captain of Industry Update 1. So, last episode, we were trying to play catch up to where we were from the first two episodes of our little teaser series, as we're calling it, and I think we made some killer progress towards that. Last episode was a bit of a rush. We really did kind of slam through it as quickly as we could, because I just wanted to get right back to where we were and then start actually innovating past that point. So I think we're getting there. As always, if you want to help support the channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that sub button, click that like button, hit a little like button. Doesn't hurt you. Helps out the channel a ton, helps bring a lot of people here. And without further ado, let's jump into the game. So, unpausing here. Last time we kind of got this area set up for our construction parts. Now, bricks are going to be a problem. We're going to have a serious shortage of bricks, but we can also utilize concrete slabs. To that end, we can take all of this extra wood that we're getting. We can start trading that for concrete slabs, which I will 100% start doing. And we've got some of that new music in the background. Very hopeful, very epic. Love it. Now, we are slowly but surely going to start piling up on construction parts. We're also starting to slowly get some of our construction parts too. That is going to start putting a strain on our electronics. So we're going to need to be careful because we need 3 electronics just to run our maintenance depot every minute. Now we need 3 every minute for construction parts 2. And this is only making 4 per minute. So once we start getting some of our construction done, we're going to need to start expanding into our copper and a couple of other things. Oh, hey, guess what? That tower is done. That means it's time to start mining. Let's get it done. Start digging into the mountain, buddy. Your life's work is right ahead of you. You're going to live here, and you're going to like it. Rolling forward, getting that first big scoop of ore, dirt, and rock. Fantastic. We are going to assign another truck here. I think I want to start getting 3 more trucks. We're going to start piling up on those. Once this is complete, I think I want to start focusing some of the construction parts on automating a few other things. I'd like to have the vehicle parts automated. We might do like a few of the things that are a drain, like vehicle parts and construction parts, get them really set up. And then we'll start working on mechanical parts and electronics and really making sure that they are automated and making enough to keep us rolling. I think that's going to be pretty fair. What else can we really start digging in on? Oh, we've got another big hill up here that's going to need to be taken out at some point. We're going to need to start doing some more terrain leveling. That's going to be interesting. It's wild how wide and flat that area is now. And then over here, you've got this weird mixed group of limestone and coal. Like, it's going to require a lot of sorting and lots of sand. It's just piled high. Oh, we're going to need to do some serious work here. We'll see. I think first step is going to be heading over here. Let's see, where is it? Ah, there. Mine control tower. I don't think that there's going to be a super efficient place to put this, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're calling this the entrance of our mine. Going to come in from here, head in, dig a pit. Of course, we're not going to start off with a pit. We're going to start off mostly with, well, actually, let me think about this. Where was... Ah, there's the hill. I think we're going to start off with this hill. And we're going to need another excavator. And we're going to level that area off. So let's get our mining destination. Go with flatten this area out. Oh, there's some there as well. Man, it really is a hilly area over here now. I don't think I want to start that close to the mine. Let's focus in on the dirt that's here. Kind of hard to see the forest through the trees with all of the bars there, but it's also the only way. Actually, is there another? Ah, hey, how about that? Turn off. What is it? I want the terrain grid. I just don't want the resources showing. Oh, quartz is a resource on the map. Hang on a minute. Turn everything else off. Hey. That's quartz. So there's none here, but there is quartz over here. Interesting. I don't think quartz existed in the previous version of the game. I think that's brand new. So turning everything else back on. Limestone off, water off. Is there anything else that needs to be flattened out over here? No, I don't think so. Actually, right here. Yeah, we'll kind of flatten that area out. If we could flatten all this stuff out, that'd be great. And then we could come in afterwards and kind of create some piers or smooth areas out, whatever we need to do in order to expand in the future. I think we're at a point where we're going to need more potatoes. Yeah, potatoes are dropping. Our population went up pretty quick, and I think we need to account for that. Oh, you need smokestack. Can absolutely make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and quick deliver that just to make sure that we get this in motion. And you know what else we need? Oh no, really? Oh, can I not connect that? You're kidding. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, we're good. It just... There's a little bit of a funny logic that happens with a few of these things. So I'm just glad I was able to squeeze that into where it would actually work. First bits of impure copper are on their way. I really do love watching this. I think the animations are brilliant. And then as they cool, packaged up, ready to go. And soon they'll be packaged up, sent on the belt, and sent straight to the electrolyzer. For now, they need to be hand-delivered by a truck, but that's okay. Hey, we got the first bits of copper production done. Fantastic. Oh, and because that connection is there, these two are connected and they are moving. Fantastic. We've got our fuel station unlocked, which is great. We're not going to build that just yet, but the option is there, which is great. Some of our belts are made ever so slowly. A little bit more is getting done. Pretty soon we will be able to go ahead and focus on getting some more bricks as well, I think. Actually, brick focus might not be the most important thing. focusing more on concrete slabs and getting those started might be more important. For now, I will go ahead and bring in the concrete slabs just because it will help us create a whole lot more stuff really quickly. And basically, that may as well just be 80 construction parts that I just purchased for the cost of nothing but wood. Can we assign another excavator? We're still working on that. Still getting there. You know, I think I will go ahead and start planning. Let's go ahead and pause you. So, here's what I want. I'd like storage. I'd like a belt that comes around to store everything there. Now, you are going to need iron, mechanical parts, and electronics. So, for that... come over here. Fantastic. And we'll go ahead and unpause you. Oh, there we go. Bit of a problem with stuff being stuck on belts that are not we need to make you a priority, and we need to make you a priority. That's an important thing. And the ones that are coming out as well. Yeah, let's focus on that. And you, I'm going to go ahead and tell trucks to offload these because they're just sitting on a belt and the trucks cannot access them unless I tell them to remove them from the belt. So, bit of an oopsie there. I probably should have prioritized what belts are being made where, since this is now our primary production of construction parts, but it's okay. Lesson learned. We might have to babysit this just a little bit until we get caught up. Yeah, rubber is being delivered here, which is fine because we've got tons and tons of rubber. Actually, tons and tons is not accurate. We have 76 rubber. I think that means it's time to come over here and start planning for a rubber maker. Do something like that. Plug you in. And there's that. And we're going to go ahead and plug in the wastewater. That's going to need 60 construction parts, so... Can we trade a little bit? Oh, we got tons of wood. Let's get some more of those. Let's get some more bricks. Yeah, I think we'll leave that for right now. Okay, there we go. We got 3 belts now. Oh, I wonder, was that just unloading? That truck might have unloaded from that belt. Is that a new thing? Can trucks actually unload from belts? Let me know in the comments if you know if that's a thing that they can do. Oh, cool. He went ahead and built multiple things at once. That's great. I will go ahead and fast forward since we're just kind of waiting right now. We're stuck in a holding pattern until all this stuff is complete. Bum 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 bum. How are we doing here? We've got plenty of electronics, we've got plenty of mechanical parts, so that's a good thing. So one thing I never want to run out of is electronics and mechanical parts, because you run out of those, next thing you know, you don't have maintenance. You run out of maintenance, you're in big trouble. You can get into huge amounts of trouble very quickly because of that. So again, just waiting on last 3 construction parts there. Tell you what, I'm going to make you priority 1 for all of our construction parts. And can I tell them to offload from here or no? 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. It's hard to tell what they're willing to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and tell them to remove from here. Just because I want to make sure that they actually pull off the belt, get them over here, get them turned into construction part 2. There we go. I think that the better way to do this, if you're on your own playthrough, learn from my mistake. Turn this off. I think the better pipeline would be make sure you have a brickworks, make sure you have 2 assemblies making regular construction parts 1, make sure you have 1 that's making construction parts 2, and only after you have done all of that should you consider making one of these. Otherwise, you'll end up doing the same thing I just had to do, and you'll have to babysit every step of the way. But now, everything's flowing on the backside. Yeah, we've got tons of construction parts moving now. Fantastic. That's what we needed. So, it was a bit of a struggle there for a second, but we made it. How are we doing over here? Yeah, he still needs another 50 or so. We do have our second farm, so that's good. We're waiting on construction parts here. How are we doing? Yeah, still need vehicle parts before this is done, so I'm not going to destroy my old vehicle parts factory until that's complete or this is complete. But once I can, if I destroy that, it'll give me more construction parts, which can be used for a whole lot of other things. So that would be good. Wood's flowing through just fine. What do we need total? We need 4. We need another 5. So yeah, that's 9 construction parts left until this is complete. Let's tell them to keep this full, since it can flow into the first one. Let's tell them to keep this full, and keep this full. Yeah, get it automated. I think it's working. Now, let's head over here. I think I can go ahead and trade for some bricks to go ahead and get that started as well. We can go ahead and start working on getting this repaired shortly as well. We might just sort of linger for a little bit, though. We have enough technology unlocked, we have enough things that we can work on, that I don't feel the need to rush through the tutorial just yet. We can start automating a few more of our processes, expand our population a little bit, maybe expand our farming a little bit, and then start to worry about teching up through the tree after that. So we only need 1 construction part 2 left to get this done. There it is. completed. Perfect. So now the only other way that we can make this more efficient is by not utilizing bricks. What we could eventually do is trade this out for concrete slabs once we have that unlocked. And then maybe I could even add 1 or 2 more of these. Or maybe we just phase out bricks entirely. I don't think bricks are going to be used for anything else in the future. We could just utilize the dirt to go ahead and fill areas in as we go. Speaking of filling in, how are we doing with our ramp? Okay, the great garbage and dirt and slag ramp is slowly making progress. She's almost there. The first 4 tiles are done. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit left. So, cool. Works for me. Yeah, bricks are going to be a consistent issue. See if we can't trade for some more concrete slabs. And rubber production is started. Good, 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 good. How are you doing? Oh, that's sand. Are we allowed to... Let's say that we can dump sand for now, since he seems to be harvesting into some of that. Otherwise, it's not going to work out really well. What's going to be our next step? Need you. Need one of you. Let's see what the excavator starts pulling out of this hill here. I'd like to get that done to get another farm. We don't... we actually might need another farm pretty soon here. Has our crop total been going down? Well, there's our production. Maybe a little bit. Overall, I think we're at a net positive. Ish. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 months? Years? We had 4 years where we were under. Now we're just barely over. So, yeah, we might need one more farm just to keep things going. Where is that excavator? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're fully loaded with dirt, so... You know what? We're doing it. Let's do a thing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put you... there. That can go there. Bricks flow in there. I want our iron plates to flow automatically. We're going to get loose storage right here. That will be dirt. That will be coal. Dirt there. And coal there. Let's move that like so. There we go. Alright, make it so. keep that full. Keep that full. Once that's done, I can delete that. And I think what I'm going to do... let's... Hang on. Fluid storage. We need a pipe here. There we go. You're going to store water. And we need to generate that water. Might be a little overbearing having it right there, but that's okay. That's a little bit much. I'll just do it all from one side, that's fine. I will pause this for now. I don't think I need that right away. Get rid of that. That's fine. Alright, finally have a project for all of our construction parts. Let's see if we can trade... You know what? We've got wood. We're spending wood. That might be a little extreme, but I wanted to knock it out. I think it's time to start working on some of the trees over here as well, now that we're starting to get this copse of trees completed. Look at them go. Glorious. Deforest the world. Can you... Researching irrigated farms. Tree planting is after that. What's the current schedule for things? Getting irrigated farms now. Let's get tree planting... Oh, crop rotation, tree planting, and vegetable farming. Okay, perfect. Then we'll get settlement, water, and housing. I'd like to work on Research Lab 2, more vehicles, and then the stacker, then the smart routing, then the ramps. And that'll get us everything up to that point. Perfect. Do we have enough parts? We don't have enough parts yet to really start pushing any repairs here. Ah, we do have this completed, so I am going to delete that. We no longer need, oops, the vehicle assembly part there, because that's what's going over here. Okay, first things first, you need... Let's put iron here. Mechanical parts here. And electronics there. We want to keep these full. We're definitely going to need to be careful with our electronics. This could burn a lot of electronics pretty quickly. 1.5. Yeah, I think I'm going to need another one of these pretty quickly. Let's do that, and we'll make more electronics. That's going to be 8 electronics. We're burning 3, 6... 7.5 will be burned just with that. That's actually going to be just enough. I think that works. Get some concrete slabs to keep this going for a minute. These are all functioning. Very, very good. Oh, we're going to need smokestacks. Let's get that done. It's getting built. I think we can go ahead and delete those 3. I will unpause this. We're going to need 2 of those at least to keep water flowing here. Skies are clear for right now, but hopefully we'll get some rain, fill that up real quick. How are things going over here? Actually, that's pretty flat now. Has some areas that could be filled in, but that's all right. Sweet, we're using some sand to get that filled in real quick. That'll be perfect. You know, I don't think I actually need to worry about this right now. I think we can go ahead and start mining right here. Get started, get me some coal. That way we can go ahead and cut off the coal maker and focus more on actually filling up our coal stores. Dirt is flowing. Fantastic. We do have that set to keep this full. So as we start gaining dirt from all of our other mining processes, that will keep everything else running. Pretty soon here, I would like to get some storage for coal, iron ore, iron scrap, any of that kind of stuff that I can find. That'd be great. The bricks are rolling. It's doing its thing. Fantastic. And worst case scenario, once we get our limestone and concrete going, we can always delete this and trade that out. But for now, it's going to make everything work. Ish. It's going to make it work better. Yeah, lack of coal is definitely a problem right now. I think you're ready for another truck. Let's get that started now. How are we doing over here? Oh, you're a little low. What's your major malfunction? Your major malfunction is you don't have coal. Okay. Well, I think that means that it's time to go ahead and get a storage. Here we go. Yeah, that works. It's not the most efficient thing, but it works. Can always clean it up later on down the line, but for now, we just need a good start. Yeah, there's a lot of rolling hills here. How are our tree cutters doing? Oh, they're harvesting trees over here now. They moved over this way. Y'all, we're almost done over here. We can make irrigated farms now. That's great. We don't have any other things unlocked, but that's okay. Crop rotation is next, and that's going to be followed by the tree planting, I believe. Yeah, because that's one of the things that's required for tree planting. Right. Right. So, in reality, we really only have, like, one thing that needs to be filled by truck now, plus these two. We're starting to get enough water. Uh-oh. Hold up. Not enough fuel. Full. Keep full. And you are now priority 1. Yep, it's time. We're going to need more trucks, and we're going to need to get that coal flowing quickly. Speed 3. I think we are going to go ahead and purchase some fuel, which we can't do because we don't have coal. Oh, this could be trouble. Early game crisis. We've finally had one. Where are you? There you are. Your sole focus right now is coal. Why'd you get offloaded? That was weird. You could have followed. Okay, it is generating diesel. Are you gassing up? Yes, you are. Okay, not the end of the world. We're doing okay. Yeah, I think all of our vehicles are actually getting really low on diesel. Oh, buddy, you've got diesel right here. You're okay. There you go, you're full. Oh gosh, look how close that was to being a complete disaster. No diesel, no diesel. No diesel. We have 9 left. So it's going to take a lot more coal over here. You know, I do want to see one thing. I know that there is advanced logistics. So we're going to need Tech 2 to get advanced logistics. Having the advanced logistics would let us actually determine like a specific truck just to move from one location to another, like from one loose storage to another. So we could have a loose storage here for all of our coal. We could dedicate the mine to only move stuff to those loose storages. And then from there, we could have a truck that's dedicated to moving all of the coal around the island. That would be the more efficient way to go about it. And I think if we can work our way there, that's going to end up saving us a lot of trouble. How are we doing on workers? We got 44 workers left that are not currently assigned to something. That's good. We are slowly cruising through our rubber. In fact, lack of rubber is probably going to end up being an issue fairly soon. I think I would like to get a storage here for that rubber. Diesel is stocking up. I think I want to go ahead and set alerts here if less than 25%. Yes. And I think I want to set an alert here. Notify if less than 25%. So you are currently too low. You need to be past 60. And same thing here. Notify if less than 25%. Currently, that's fully stocked. We're fine. Let's go back to you. Time to get a little bit more of that. Time to get a little bit more of that. Keep the bricks and everything else flowing. Now, iron is a bit of a problem. So, what's wrong with iron here? Well, right now, I have you set only to focus on dirt because I was trying to get everything I needed for construction parts. I think we can focus back on iron ore. What's your major malfunction? You've got iron, you've got iron. Huh. I think it's about time. If we made this our entrance right here for our mine. I was talking about doing it here. Well, no, I think I could do the entrance here. If this were the entrance, I would want to have all of my storages lined up here, which means I need my trees to get cut down over here. Alright, I need you guys to focus back in. I need you to complete the job. I didn't want to accidentally forget, like, only have a small area being harvested, forget about it, have them end up going somewhere else, or have them just sitting there idle. But I think it's time to let them focus in. And I've got a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and start spending that wood. I want to make sure we have a lot of construction parts. So with all of those concrete slabs, we can start loading these up with concrete slabs, keep them running. Although the problem now is iron. Could I also... If I get some more wood, I could trade in for some iron scrap. I think that would actually be a really good secondary benefit. Lots and lots of things to focus on. I need you to become priority 2. You're going to be priority 3. Because we want to make sure we have diesel first, iron going second. We want bricks going third to make sure that we have consistent brick production. What would be fourth? You're going to be 4. Yeah, coal for you, because we don't need anything else. Why does it keep selecting that there? Not sure why it's selecting the search bar when I'm using WASD to look around. We are stocking up on wood again. Let's go ahead and spend that on some scrap. Perfect. That'll get our iron going again. I don't understand what their problem is, though. What's wrong? Oh, again, I'm forgetting. It's the coal is the problem, not the iron. Let's assign another truck here. We have 110 construction parts too. I think it's time to get a fuel station here. Go ahead and quick deliver that. We need a few more construction parts. Oh, okay. I'm seeing the problem now. We're still delivering coal here, and because it's not full, it's all still going to this location until it's full. What I could do, set that to 90. Actually, let's set it to like 108. That'll be perfect. So now they should start focusing in. Here we go. Okay, coal's on the way back, and iron is back on the menu. Okay, learning how to optimize. Key details, key details. We're not that far away from having a lot of this process automated. We just have to go and do one thing at a time. Trees are almost gone here. We've unlocked tree planting. Oh, and we got a little tutorial for that. So, tree planting provides a renewable source of wood. You need to obtain tree saplings by growing them on farms. So they need water and fertility to get tree saplings. Forestry Control Tower is required to designate tree replanting zones. Has an area which is the working space where the assigned vehicles will operate. So it's kind of like a mine tower. It can be changed similarly as in Mine Control Tower. To plant and harvest trees, you need to place forestry designations inside the area. Okay, so it's going to be just like a mining zone. There's going to be a forestry designation. Okay. We're going to need a tree planter, so we're going to need a new vehicle. Cut down fully grown trees as long as the trees are situated on towers designations. You can also place trees manually to have them planted exactly where you want. Oh, so we can decorate. And the build menu, planted by the tree planter as well. Cool. Okay. I don't know, where is that? Fruit production, water extraction and processing. Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess I had to click back onto that tab again. So, Forestry Control Tower, what does that look like? Oh, wow. Actually really cool. I like it. Pickup cannot reach destination. I'm gonna go ahead and recover you. I think you got stuck because of dumping things. Oh, I bet he dumped it, and it washed away down the sides of the hill, and then he couldn't find a path back. That's alright. Not that big of a deal. 1 or 2 more dumps, and they should be back on track up there. Slowly but surely working our way through the trees. I do have those selected. Okay, cool. After I get this area done, I don't mind where they go, to be honest. Although this would make life a little bit easier. Where's your truck? I need another truck for this. I want him to keep flattening this area out. That's my primary goal for him right now. I don't really care about getting everything else done. Oh, mechanical parts are an issue because we have not been making iron. Oh, no. Yikes. Okay. How are we doing over here for coal? It's staying pretty static. I'll tell you what, you know what? Why make this more complicated than it needs to be? We have wood. Let's use it. Can I set these back? I'm gonna go back to priority 9. I want them to distribute evenly. I think that we've done enough to get this going. I'm gonna set you to priority 9. We also have our fuel station built. I'm gonna go ahead and add a pickup because now that pickup is going to be dedicated to keeping all of our miners fully fueled. We don't have to worry about our miners leaving, so you will stay here, you will consistently mine coal for me, and that's all you're going to do. That's your life. Yeah, look at him go. He is just a little worker horse. Love it. Hey, trees are done. Okay. Now. I don't mind if you get all of this stuff here. I would like you to harvest all of these. Harvest all those. Just keep on doing your thing. I think that's everything. And then we'll come back and focus on this area after the fact. Alright, we're low on maintenance. That's a problem. Big, 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 big problem. Iron is flowing again. That's a good thing. But I think we need to start thinking about storage. In fact... Alright, so if we have our mine coming up here... Planning on having... That will be iron ore. That will be dirt. That will be stone. Where is it? Iron ore. Dirt. And stone. Rock. And I can't designate this to those yet, but that is going to be the plan. I think I'd prefer to have these over this way. So I'm going to copy you. I'm going to make sure that this stays paused. Yep, okay, cool. We're going to plan to amp up our production here. Once we're stocked up on coal for a little bit, I will delete these. I just want to make sure that we have a ton of the stuff. So, you... We know we're going to have that. I'm going to want slag to come out. I want to pause this for a second. I want to plan for all of our storages and all of our belts. So we have our iron ore here. I think I could just go ahead and loop the iron ore in. I know I'm going to have slag coming out, and I'm going to need 2 more of these. I'm just going to move these for now. Their goal is going to be to bring in, it's going to be iron scrap. So once we start recycling, we're going to need iron scrap to mix in with the iron ore. In fact, let's move you there. And you're going to end up being coal. You know what? What if I did this? Move that there. What if I put you guys here? Rock there, dirt there. Grab you 3. Put you there. And then we just need... Not flat conveyor, we need a U-shaped conveyor. It's going to be coal in those 3 locations. And it's going to be a mix of materials in these 3. I think I'm going to do... I want to see if I can make this a little bit more efficient. I feel like 5 tiles is enough. I'm just going to kind of run this down this way. Alright, now from you. There. Let's see if I can get this. There you go. And I'm going to run you down this way. And up in. Perfect. There we go. The only belts that really need to be long are the ones that are leading into the actual distribution area. You want to keep all of the other belts as short as possible just to reduce the electrical cost of everything. There we go. And then you should be able to mingle in with that. So you will keep full with iron scrap, you'll keep full with iron ore, and you'll keep full with coal that can be brought in from elsewhere. And we'll be able to go ahead and put a ramp in here, I think. I don't have ramps unlocked yet. I think I want to move these here. If I put a ramp here, like I could put a medium ramp, and then we'll put our retaining walls right here, kind of wrapping this way, and here up this way. So that way you've got the ramp coming up from the mine, you'll have a vehicle ramp here, and then any belts that need to run back and forth underneath can. I think that's how that will work. So let's go ahead and unpause that. Yeah, I'll let that go ahead and start building, and then, oh, that's the other thing I need to figure out. Let's get you up to there, over to here, and back down, and in, because this is going to hold all of our slag. There you go. So slag out, that can be turned into what we need for concrete. Or it can just be dumped and turned into docks, anything else that we have. Oh, what do you mean you don't have any fuel? Are we low on fuel again? No. I think the problem is we just need another truck assigned to that. But the problem is we really don't have enough trucks. We have plenty of vehicle parts though, so let's go ahead and knock a few more of these out. Yeah, all of our vehicles are just so extremely busy. I think that we just need vehicles moving. And maintenance one is going to be a bit of a problem until this starts to back up. Can we keep that full? Let's keep this one empty. Try and push all the product from here into there. We are slowly starting to see our coal go up. That's great. Our long-term production is getting planned out here. Once this is built up, we can go ahead and delete these, rebuild over here, kind of shift the whole industry down this way, and hopefully expand our overall iron production. If we could double that up at least, if not quadruple it, that would be fantastic. And so far, our little excavator over here seems to be cruising along. How's our ramp doing? Ramp is almost done. Look at that, we've only got a few more tiles to go. We're going to need another area set up to dump all of our extra resources. We won't need that it won't be very long until we need that, I should say. Yeah, we're going to start running into some maintenance issues until we can get these built. If I turn that priority up, I think, yeah, you know what? It's worth turning the priority on. Getting mechanical parts is very much priority for that. We moved all of our mechanical parts over here for the vehicle assemblies. Right, yeah, it's time to go ahead and get that in motion. Let's go ahead and plan out some more of this. I think I'd like to go ahead and get these plotted out. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I think we can plan to have unit storage on this side. There we go. By creating that little strand heading out from the metal caster and plugging this into the side of it, it creates that joint. Once you have that connector, you can go ahead and delete that extra belt and put the unit storage right there. So that's going to cut down on a little bit of power in the long run being used on flat conveyors. And we'll plan to connect all of those up. And let's plan to turn this on and get that built. Turn this on and get that built. We're going to want to keep this one empty once it's built. Iron ore is flowing already into these. Tell you what, I'm going to plan to delete those. Let's get those construction parts to use for this. Tell you what, I'll also go ahead and unpause this one. So I shouldn't have built these yet. I should have left these two paused. But it's okay, because they will back up to this point, and then everything will just flow into these two machines until we're ready to expand into the third machine. So, bit of a mistake there. It's okay. We can go ahead and kill that planned production off. I will copy you because I'm planning to have a fourth one eventually. Same thing as we did earlier. Connect that in there. And we will go ahead and pause you, you, and you. It's okay if the connector gets built. It's basically free. Let's get our smokestack planned in here. The ones on the end I don't need to have one connected to. I can just go ahead and terminate them. Actually, question. That's gonna... We can get rid of 60 exhaust. What does this generate? 18? 18 or 24. So 24, that's 48. So no, I really do need extra smokestacks, so that's actually not too bad. If I had larger smokestacks, I could do a single smokestack for all of them, but that's alright. Hey, there we go. First bits of coal are flowing through. Great, great, great. That'll get backed up. Tell you what. Can I prioritize this? Priority 1. Get that started. This can also be priority 1. What else do you need to keep running? Needs more iron plates. We got some vehicles that are broken because of maintenance issues. Are you stacking up? Oh, you are. Well, yeah, let's make that priority 1. What's the deal? We've got all these mechanical parts. Let's get them in here and get our maintenance back up and running. Do we have a vehicle on the way? There we go. Yeah, get that in motion. That's what we needed. Here we go. So let that run a few times. In fact, I'm even going to boost it. We want that to really stack up real quick. You're going to see it continuously drop down very, very quickly. And that's because it's going to be taking all that surplus maintenance, dumping it into vehicles that currently have absolutely no maintenance points on them, like this, only have 13 out of 48. Once that surplus is built up, though, we will see our overall maintenance total, the amount of maintenance that we have stacked up, going up. It's just going to take it just a minute here. I'm hopeful that we can keep this going. You know what? I'm probably going to go ahead and boost the ratio here. if we take a look here, yeah, you can see our maintenance total. It's really going to be closer to the 70s, 70s or 80s. But you can see right now it is absolutely peaked at 210 because of how long we went without maintenance because we didn't have any kind of iron plates. Oops. This diesel generator is actually in a terrible spot. I should really move that closer to where the rest of my diesel is so that I'm not having to haul that anywhere near as far. I'm hesitant to delete any of this stuff just yet. Also going to be priority 1. Can I purchase... what else can I purchase? We have everything we need. We just need iron ore coming in here. Where's our iron ore going? It's going there first. Let's make this priority 8 for right now. I need our iron ore to actually focus on coming this way. I think I need to work on my order of operations because I tend to do a big project before I'm actually ready for it. If we can get past these early hurdles of iron, copper, diesel, rubber, electronics, maintenance, all of these early hurdles, once we have them automated, life is going to be so much easier. And we're already coming up on 1 hour. Iron is slowly flowing through. How are we doing over here? We're running out of iron there. We're running out of mechanical parts. But we are slowly building up on our maintenance. So now that we have this going again, we are stacking up on some iron, which is going to give us the construction parts we need, which is going to give us what we need to finish this. It's just like one step after another. Here we go again. Oh my goodness. Nice thing is we are seeing dirt start to stack up here. We're seeing bricks pretty consistently moving along. We've got a lot of bricks stacked up ready to go. We've got plenty of wood, and with iron coming through, we are going to start seeing more and more construction parts. What else can we trade with the village? Can we get some more... You know what? Let's get some more iron scrap going. Go ahead and utilize the best trade deals we can to get iron scrap, concrete slabs, and bricks to keep things moving as efficiently as possible. We are getting all of the cast. Why are they working on those first when they should be working on this? That I'm not certain of. Yeah, I made these the priorities. They shouldn't be working on these yet. Because that was priority 8. I mean, I guess I'll just go ahead and quick deliver just to get that knocked out. Get it out of the way. But I really need that blast furnace done because it's ready to go. In fact, either of these would be great. We're stacked up on coal. We've got some iron scrap. We're stacked up on some iron ore. We're so close to automation. But actually, we're coming up on about an hour here. We're an hour and 10 minutes in. I've gotten so distracted focusing in on trying to work through all of these problems. And what's going on here? Oh, minor issue there of not having enough crude. Wait, how much, I mean, we got plenty of diesels. So that's okay. That's okay. You know, I think we're going to go ahead before I think of anything. We're going to get that moved over there. And with that hooked up directly, we won't have to haul it back and forth. I will go ahead and quick remove that. Quick deliver there. And quick deliver there. So, totally automated. And we have power again. Perfect. With power, we will have crude oil again. With crude oil, we will have more distillation. Everything is back on track. And just waiting on construction parts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end things here, guys. If you did enjoy this and all of my struggles as I make consistent mistakes, but we are slowly working forward. Slow forward progress. Make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button if you want to see some more of this series. And in the next episode, hopefully, we should finish up with getting our new blast furnace area set up. We should have full automation of everything we needed for our construction parts, and hopefully we can get a nice hefty stockpile of those going. And why on earth are you building the metal caster when you should be building the blast furnace that is set to priority 1? I do not understand. Everything here is priority 1. You are doing the wrong thing. That's a bug. But that's okay. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.